Why? What? The height is substantially.
This will have to work.
What the fuck?
It'll have to work. The height difference coming back.
You need to play. You need to go like this. You gotta sit back like this. Oh my days!
So hey everyone, welcome back to the SYP interview channel. I guess. I'm Lucas Dunn.
This is Jedi Bishop.
Yeah, you are.
I'm trying to do an ASMR like. Ooh, that was a little wet and squirty.
You got my mic wet.
No, I didn't. Look, touch it.
I'm not touching it. Okay, so yeah, and we are on the set of Frances Humprey's first directorial debut. You can only have one of those.
You can only have one. After that, you just have.
They
did other work.
Yeah, that's about right. And we are on day 3, which is the final day, right?
Today's the final day. Today's the final day of all filming, wrapping up everything. Usually we try to like leave the inserts, the small scenes and stuff. So today's supposed to be just like a let's make it look pretty. Let's make it look aesthetically pleasing. Cut.
We're filling in the gaps at this point. We're going back after the construction workers built the house, and we're caulking everything.
We're caulking it.
Yep.
Real good. Cheers. Cheers.
Okay. So anyway, so what is your role in this set?
So I have a couple roles. So first off, we're doing it under kind of my channel, my production, Ambient Hour. So I don't know what word I would call that, but we'll just say it there. Producer. And then, yeah, I produce the film, helping Frances create funds and pay anything she's needing for this production. And then I came in as first AD. So primarily I've been first AD, call sheets, shot list, getting an Airbnb, all the logistics of the film.
Paying for everything.
Oh, I pay for everything. I got asked the other day, is like, because they heard I was doing this, they're like, so you're going to make a lot of money? I said, no, I spend a lot of money.
Spend a lot of money to make none.
That's right.
On ad revenue.
Yeah.
Thank you, Google and YouTube.
Side glance. But yeah, this has been in all just a wonderful shoot. We were able to get all of our crew, our main crew from Pure Evil. We got some really awesome actors over from Pure Evil, and it felt like kind of like a reunion. We got Lucas. We got a few other new faces to that group. People I've worked with, but new faces to the group.
We had Jordan as well.
We had Jordan as well. I wasn't going to mention his now playing. We got Jordan as well, and
he didn't want to be on.
He didn't want to be on. He looked at me and he's like, I don't want to be on.
Yeah, he's just walking over there right now.
He's doing the Jordan walk where his hip hurts.
Yeah, it always hurts.
Dude, he posted one of his videos today on live stream, and he stretched, and then he goes, everything hurts. I can't see.
Oh yeah, because I am iron deficiency, man.
Yes, but it's awesome because we all already knew how to work with each other. We clarified where we're going to be, what we're doing, and we had, let's say, day one. Day one was like the tough day, and I always feel like day one usually is because technical difficulties, a random change of weather. We got what we needed done that day, and then we had to move half a day to the second day.
Which we absolutely killed.
Yesterday was probably, we'll see how today goes, but for me, was my favorite shoot day. I love filming in general, but that was my favorite shoot day. We had so many awesome factors.
Everybody was working together perfectly. It was a well-oiled machine. We got everything we needed, and then some.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure.
Like, we even knocked out a couple shots that we were supposed to do today.
Oh, yeah. I looked to everybody as much as I can, and was like, we were all like, at that point, it's almost 5 a.m. We're tired. We had wrapped up. We're trying to go to bed. I'm just like, we did like a day and a half worth of filming. We did the day plans, picked up from the day before, and covered for some today.
And how long were we shooting for?
Oh, so we started filming, I would say, at 5:45 p.m. We were setting at 1. Wrapped like 3:46 a.m. And then the rest was just cleaning, getting people to the Airbnb, going home. So from 4:45 to 3:46 a.m. is when we were filming.
Yeah. So
in the woods, as you can see.
In the woods.
This is our home.
We are on set right now. We have the generator behind us, which we're not going to tell you exactly what this movie is, just for, we want you to see it for yourselves.
We're going to surprise you.
Exactly.
Surprise you. But, I mean, overall, I've been very thankful for this progress. Seeing what we were able to pull off in 3 days is mind-blowing. And just seeing not just a team, not just a crew and cast, but a family. Getting these people here were like, hey, you want to come help us out? Yeah, I'm coming. And then as soon as they're in a spot, it's just, let's fucking go. And overall, it will hit me in a week, I know that, and I'm very thankful and grateful right now. Really thankful and grateful.
Not gonna lie, this has been one of the most fun and terrifying shoots that we have ever done.
100%.
Because I've never been on a set this big before. Like, we have a van full of equipment worth more than half the people's
Shout out
houses.
to Jason Johnston. I think I'm pronouncing his name correct. I'm
Yeah,
very
we're going
bad.
to try to get him on
But
here.
we're gonna hope to grab him. But he was a huge, important factor when Frances and I were meeting about the script, and I was like, "Who do you want?" She remembered Jason from Pure Evil. Was like, "We have to have him," and he's so amazing. Like, as soon as I asked him, he's like, "Yeah, I'll go." He's like, "Yeah, I'm there. And
he does
awesome.
just talk exactly like that. He's great.
Oh, he's wonderful.
He's a karaoke champion. For a guy who says he hates musicals, he knows a hell of a lot of musicals. And
Well,
numbers.
as he would always say, he hates musicals. He even says he hates horrors, but he loves
He hates whores?
horrors, like horror movies.
Oh.
But I mean, I don't
Not
know.
hookers with people skills?
No, he doesn't hate Anthony.
Oh.
But he always says he loves good movies. He loves good music. So, in all, it was wonderful. And one last thing I want to end with is, knowing you have a big crew, it's the amount of diversity that's here right now. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, it's so cool, but like seriously, diversity in the sense of backgrounds, people,
in general, ages.
Oh, the ages here is surplus. Where we have one person, let's say, I don't know how old, but let's say mid-40s, I don't know, but we'll just add a number, and then like the youngest here is 18.
Yeah.
And we work as like an oil machine, and we take care of each other. We're right behind each other. We understand the frustration, the stress, and we're not at all taken to heart. We're just like, we're gonna fucking go, and we're like, yeah, let's go. We're running right behind them, and just.
And if any of the cogs get caught up, we have Chuck there to kick it back into shape.
Oh, Chuck, 20 minutes.
20 minutes, yeah.
Just kicking it. But overall, and what's awesome is that this is a debut for Frances, so that in itself is like awesome. As we have debuted and we've had some of our experiences.
And it's terrifying going
It's
behind that lens
scary.
for the first time because it's
fucking scary.
so much responsibility that people don't realize how much actual work
Oh,
goes
yeah.
into planning, getting everyone here.
This
doing
project, I
everything.
mean, the script itself is 2-3 years old written, and then let's say pre-production started right after Pure Evil, and it got busier as it went. And now we're about to wrap tonight.
Yeah. It's been a process, years in the making.
It's beautiful.
And it's still not going to be done for a while, but that's the thing. Whenever it is done, there's nothing that beats that feeling of satisfaction that comes from it.
It's so. This is something I can already tell and hear how people act. This is going to be like, oh, that was such a good film.
Exactly.
Such a good film.
God, and shout out to Serge.
Oh my gosh.
Serge, Patrick, Reagan.
Let's just give a call out to all of them. Serge, Patrick, Reagan,
Exactly.
Jennifer, the wonderful Patrick. Who else did we not mention?
Me, because I'm going to be in it too.
Reagan. And what I love too, before I mention one more person, we'll give him a huge shout out because he's a monster. That's all I'm going to say. But like, for example, we got Jennifer, who Frances worked with, which was awesome, and then we got Serge, who we've worked with, which they're both from like out of state, like Atlanta and North Carolina. And they're like, yeah, we're gonna come here. And then two of our goats, our go-to for ambient hour, Patrick and Reagan, we finally got to push them a little bit more and give them something.
Patrick really, really impressed me last night.
Patrick has come a long way in the short time I've known him, and it's so beautiful. And my last final shout out is
Walter
J. Buck. Walter has done a lot, I know, for me within the past few months of knowing him, and then having that ask of like, you want to come be a part of the film, and him just going, I would be honored. Him saying it like that, you're just.
Because he was part of my directorial debut stop too. He was our script supervisor, and he really helped us hone in.
A lot of these people, most of these people here, I would not have met or think of, as I'm trying to figure out who can I find for Frances or whatever. Walter brought me on to Pure Evil, and everyone here came from that and just kind of sent me off, and I met Lucas, and I met Jordan, I met all these other people. Now we're here.
And this is only the beginning.
Stay tuned.
Either one for you, sir. Oh, God. Oh, we're on the same height level now. There you are. All right, we're here with Mr. Patrick Reidy, one of the main actors in this little story here. So, give us your experience, how you met Frances, how you got involved with all this.
Well, I met Frances through Jedi, who we met in January, I believe. where I was cast in one of their films as a militia, and then we just kept in touch, and now we've made 3 or 4 or 5 movies together.
Yeah. So the first one was Wolf, then
Yes.
Pure Evil,
Yep.
and then
Inhabited.
which I was on set for that
Yes.
one. I was one of the camera operators.
Yes.
And then now this.
Yep, and we got more in the works.
Absolutely. So what was your experience like coming on set for the first time with this one?
I don't know, nervous, anxious. My anxiety is terrible, but the fact that I already knew everybody here and involved, it just makes it easier. So you get past the beginning nerves, first few little scenes, the first few little screw ups,
Yeah.
and you kind of settle in. You're like, okay, I'm here with friends and everybody I know, and all right, and it just kind of takes off.
Like day one was a bit rough because of the weather change and everything with that.
Yeah.
But yesterday I feel like could not have gone smoother.
Yeah, yesterday was pretty great, and it was dry, no rain, it wasn't that cold, and of course we had the learning curve from day one, which we figured out, and then it just everything was just boop, 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 like clockwork yesterday.
Exactly. And are there any big things that you're looking forward to in the future that are coming up? Anything you want to shout out?
Well, I know you guys got the Wolf premiere coming, screening, that will be fun. We've got the Viking film we'll be working on in February. And another Pure Evil screening.
Hell yeah.
So I believe that's the next on the agenda.
All right. Well, keep a lookout and we'll keep you guys updated whenever those come out. Okay, we're here with Frances now.
Hi.
Okay, that was stupid. So, this is your first debut. Say everything.
Everything.
Okay, that's it. That's been our interview.
That's it. We're done. Okay.
Okay, but yeah, seriously, this is your directorial debut. Talk. How long has this been in the works? Like, what is your process with this? How are you feeling?
So wrote this a really, really long time ago. Didn't do anything with it. And then we got bored and was like, hey, we have this script.
Hey, you want to make a movie?
Yeah. And then we just found a bunch of people. We ended up meeting our director of photography and our monster on Pure Evil. So we just dragged him onto this. We dragged everybody that we knew, and we made a movie. We hung people very uncomfortably, but we hung them.
It worked.
It did.
Very
Looked really good.
stressfully, too. Oh, Jesus Christ. Next time we're doing harnesses.
Yes.
Because we had to makeshift a few.
Yeah, we're not rigging any more of that.
No,
we're not trained in that at all.
No, well, technically, our one of our actors gave us the advice on how to rig it up properly.
But he's not a professional.
No,
No.
don't take BDSM advice from
Please don't. No.
and use
This-
it on a film set. It's
What
not
is
that
that?
type of movie, I
Yeah,
swear.
like what is that?
What?
It's like the disclaimer. It's like Ambient Hour Productions. It's not support.
Ambient Hour Productions does not condone autoerotic.
We're gonna have to cut so much of this
Asphyxiation.
out.
It'll be
It's
fine.
fine.
We already have 12 minutes of bullshit.
Awesome.
Oh,
Glad to
so
add to
yeah.
that.
Yeah. So, so first day, we had a bit of trouble with the rain and everything, but
Yep.
but yesterday was honestly fantastic. One of
Yeah.
the easiest, most smooth working
I think we
film
got most of
shoots.
our technical like what really screwed us in the first one was just like all those technical difficulties that we had like getting the camera up and Video Village. It's not wanting to work the whole time.
No.
So we
Still
finally-
not as good, but
Nah, it's-
gaffer's tape to the rescue.
Yep. When
Because
in doubt, check your wires.
yeah, God, I hate.
You look like you have trauma from that.
Yeah. I have. Because I was on lights for most of this,
Mm-hmm.
so we didn't have much trauma there, except when they decided, you know what, I'm gonna.
Let's just move that light all the way over there.
No, not even that. It's just when gravity decided to kick in at random points, causing
Mm-hmm.
the lights to come crashing down for no reason other than the fact that they wanted me dead.
Well, it's raining lights.
Exactly. Hallelujah.
Yep. Hallelujah. Amen.
Esteban, get a cameo.
Yes. Hello. Come on.
Come
Up
on,
here,
good
come on.
sir.
Join us.
Get onto the
the round
podcast
table.
for a second.
Hello, it's me, the Joker.
You're not even on yet. Oh.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Okay, get the hell out of here. Go.
Well, you heard it here first.
He
from
is the Joker baby.
Yeah.
So anyway, do you have any time that you're looking for a release date?
At least by Halloween next year.
Honestly, that's probably for the
Yep.
best. Yeah,
Yep.
because we have several projects in between then and now,
That, and I'm wanting to help edit, so that means I have to get with Jedi
Yeah.
to actually edit it with him. So that's going to take scheduling and stuff. But
That plus doing any extra like ADR you might need or sound effects takes a long time. But seriously, you've done an excellent job for this being your
Thank
first
you.
production, and this is probably the biggest first production I've ever seen.
yeah,
So
I am absolutely. I'm just going to take a second. My cast and crew have been absolutely amazing. I am so blessed to have all of y'all. Because the only reason I was calm throughout this whole thing was because I knew I had everyone that I did. So just thank y'all. Good job. I'm proud of you. You're doing great, sweetie.
and you had several enforcers along the way.
I did. I had people yelling for me. It was so nice.
I almost lost my voice from yelling at my lower grips.
Well, then that's where you yell from your diaphragm.
I was.
Well, then I don't know what to tell you. Cough drop.
Yeah. Cough drop, honeydew. Wait. Honey,
Honeydew.
tea. All right. And that's been this interview.
Yep.
Yep.
This is how the production's gone.
Yeah.
It looks great, but you'll never know.
Yeah, you'll never know until you're actually on it. Okay, I'm going to bed.
Movie magic, y'all.
Movie magic. Good enough.
I feel like you said everything and nothing.